Hey kids, I'm sitting outside Hinkle Field House right here at Butler University, and I'm going to talk to you today about the protagonist versus the antagonist. Now, let's first define those two. The protagonist is the main character in the story that the conflict revolves around, that they are the one that has to solve the conflict. Okay, so they are the person, character that has to come up with the resolution and be the main person to solve that conflict. The antagonist is the opposite. The antagonist is the character or characters, or could even be a natural disaster or something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a character, but it is the cause of the conflict and what is trying to prevent the protagonist from solving that conflict. So whatever is trying to prevent the protagonist from solving the conflict is the antagonist. So now you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with Hinkle Fieldhouse? Well, I wanted to share with you the classic story of Butler University and Matt Howard going to the national championship game. And Matt Howard and his Butler Bulldog teammates would be the protagonists. We want Matt Howard to win that game. That's the conflict. He needs to figure out a way to win that game. And so he is the protagonist of our story. The antagonist would be Kimball Walker and his teammates, the Connecticut Huskies. Now, we unfortunately know the outcome. The protagonist does not become successful in the story. As we go along, we also find out there's another antagonist in the story. It's not just Kimball Walker and the Connecticut Huskies. It's also that pesky basket that the Butler Bulldogs and Matt Howard could not seem to hit. And so the antagonist would be the Connecticut Huskies, or if you want a character, Kimball Walker, and their ability to prevent Butler from winning that game. The other antagonist could be the basket, or Butler's inability to make a basket that caused them to lose that game. So, that is an example of a protagonist, Matt Howard, an antagonist, Kimball Walker, and how they are related to each other in the story.